And I'ma fuck around and slap a nigga. The truth is they some rapping niggas. Most of them some average spitters.
Real quick, OutKast.
Yeah, you might as well knock them out. That won't take long at all.
Another one like Jadakiss and Styles P, where I feel like Big Boy is not far off. Honestly, well, I'm going back to solo songs again. Big Boy probably has more solo songs that I like than Andre 3 Stacks. Just because
Of
he did,
course, yeah.
yeah, he did more. So that being the case, it should be Big Boy then, right? If we going
No,
about,
it shouldn't.
okay, I'm just seeing.
Think about how many. Okay, if you want to do it that way, which I wasn't trying to, but think of how many features Big Boy was on compared to 3 Stacks, and the ones that he killed every fucking time. So it's like, yes, Big Boy, you know, ventured off when 3 Stacks didn't. He like, fuck it, I still like to rap, so I'm gonna do some solo projects. He did. Andre 3000 for some reason chose not to. I wish he would have. I think the whole world wish he would have, but he didn't. But he did have a one hell of a feature run, and he killed it every goddamn time he did it. So if we was gonna do that, yeah, we'd have to go with Big Boy with solo, 3 Stacks, feature. But of course, I'm rocking with 3 Stacks. Are you? Are you leaning towards Big Boy?
I'm leaning towards Andre because I feel like his features were more impactful than Big Boy's projects. Like just him doing features.
That's crazy as fuck, bro. Just to hear you say that, to hear my ears hear that, that's like, damn. My features was doper than your goddamn solo projects.
Yeah.
Yeah, what it is.
Yeah.
All right. Who next, man?
We got 8-Ball MJG. I feel like this is a no-brainer for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like this is a no-brainer. 8-Ball, hands down. I do like MJG far as the cadence he gets into, and that he has like a signature cadence of rap. And he can speed it up, slow it down, speed it up, slow it down, how he do. But all that being said, it's nothing that 8-Ball and MJG did together that was greater than 8-Ball Lost album.
Man, this one right here was probably the toughest out of all of them for me. Is and you know what, I'm gonna go against the grain on this one, bro. Okay. I love 8-Ball. Man, I love 8-Ball, and he was probably my favorite out of the two for a long time. But just over the years, MJG used to crank me the fuck up when he get on that microphone. MJG, I'm rocking with MJG, man. I'm rocking with MJG. I'm sorry, bro. He did it for me for some reason. Like when you hear them get on those crunk songs, that's who verse I be waiting for every goddamn time. Yeah. And 8-Ball legendary. Definitely when we talking about solo projects. And I'm trying to stay away from it, but yeah, MJG can't fuck with 8-Ball on solo projects. Not at all.
And see, I'm a little surprised that you said that because I know MJG likes to talk about that pimp shit. And I know, how you feel about certain guys who, consistently talk about the lifestyle of pimping and hoeing, far as the Too Shorts and the Sugar Frees and the, Akeem Ali's.
Well, you got a point somewhat. MJG, pimp type.
Yeah.
I just think his flow is what did it for me. You know, when you think about rapping about pimping shit, when you talk about Too Short and then MJG, man, you can't. And now when they talk about the pimping in itself, yeah, Too Short knows about that pimping shit. Just like Pimp C do. When you talking about rapping, I wish a nigga would say Too Short can rap better than Pimp C. Not Pimp C, excuse me, MJG. I wish a motherfucker would say that.
Yeah, I feel like he can make a better album than him, but he can't. He can't maybe rap better, but he can make a better album.
He's a solo artist.
Oh, okay, I'll take that. You know, yeah, touche. We got that.
But, you know, who would I listen to? MJG. I wouldn't listen to Too Short.
Okay, you know, I'll just. So yeah, yeah. I thought we was gonna agree on more. But it looks like we not. So this could make for a good video. So we're gonna keep it rolling. Let's go with 3-6 Mafia. 3-6 Mafia.
3-6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I got it off the rip, kick through the door with it, and just say it's between two people.
And I bet y'all know who they are too.
DJ Paul and Project Pat.
Oh hell no.
I'm gonna go with Paul, man. I'm gonna go with Paul. I can't do that, man. Hold on. Because you go into influence. Influence. Well, we already proved that influence shit is kind of. But yeah, you go, and then I'll come after you.
Well, for me, and nobody please jump down my throat. This is like the less of all evils because none of them can rap to me. I don't really care for 3-6 Mafia in that sense. Yes, I love Tear the Club Up. That's probably the only song I probably would fucking listen to. Because in my younger days, I used to want to party and go and tear the fucking club up. But what will always stand out to me will probably be Project Pat, man. I gotta go with Project Pat, man. That tastes nasty coming out my mouth, but
oh man, don't sully the don't sully the moment. Now, now I will say the best rapper, because 3-6 Mafia, the group, the best rapper to rap on Paul and J beats, I feel like is T-Rock. The best storyteller they had was Frasier Boy. Okay, they were more like solo acts on Hypnotized Mind, so I can't really go to these guys. So I'm gonna go with the person who I feel like had the most when they were doing their group songs and their posse songs where everybody's on it, LaChat, Gangsta Boo. I feel like Paul always had the standout verse in these moments. And Pat wasn't there at times due to, being in prison and shit. So yeah, I'm gonna go with old DJ Paul, man.
That's crazy. Because I think out of all of them, Juicy J got longevity out of all of them. And he's still doing music.
Oh yeah.
And even though it's probably not as popular as it was back in the day, you can still go back to a time where it was just Juicy J putting out music. And Juicy J was popping at that time. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, bro.
And I think they all had battles with drugs, heavy. not like just regular drugs. Like, so I do think that played a part in almost everybody in 3 6 Mafia at one point in time. You know, rest in peace, Gangsta Boo.
Yeah.
So yeah, Paul did just drop that shit with Freddie Gibbs, which Freddie Gibbs ate that shit up. But yeah,
let's keep it moving then.
let's
Salute to
keep it
those two
moving.
brothers.
Keep
This
it
is
rolling.
probably my least favorite group out of all of them. Wu-Tang, man. Wu-Tang. It's probably gonna be my easiest one to pick.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang, I really never could get into Wu-Tang. A lot of people consider them one of the greatest groups. I don't. But if I had to pick someone from that group as the dopest, it would have to be Method Man, easily for me.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go with Method Man, but I'm gonna say Raekwon only built for Cuban links. Method Man didn't have that out. Like that album is held at high regards, and I don't think Method Man has something that's held like only built for Cuban links is like a top 10 ever NYC album type of thing. And
Wow.
that's why it gets respected. And to Cal, Method Man didn't do that. But Method Man, I feel like he knows how to make, because it's a certain ear that likes only built for Cuban links, but I feel like Method Man can cross into different lanes and make people like his music, especially because his voice. For one, there's no other voice like Method Man in the world. So I'm gonna give it to Meth. Method, man.
Man.
Yeah.
All right. A few more. I'm trying to find out which one I had that you didn't. I know I counted 13. Who you got next,
Crucial.
man?
I think the Crucial Conflict was the 13th.
Okay.
We got. Let's go. Let's bring it on down to Georgia and go with Field Mob.
Okay. Oh, Field Mob.
Yeah.
This was kind of a tough one, but after a slight review, I had to rock with my boy, man, for a couple of reasons. And then one of them should be the reason because I tried to stay away from that, but I'm gonna have to go with Smoke, man. Smoke, he's very, very, and I know we talk so much about Ludacris being animated,
right?
But Smoke, he is animated, but that dude is dope when he rap, bro.
Yeah, talented.
Wordplay, punchlines, and he got a voice like no other. So yeah, I'm rocking with Smoke, bro.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with Smoke. The bald head bandit. Can't stand it.
Got a bald head.
Yeah, Smoke is crazy. You hear him on some of these freestyles and go listen. You'll see a song, find a song from on YouTube 16 years ago that you never heard from him, and you'll be like, God damn, that boy was spitting on that shit. You know, so I got to go with Smoke from that. Hands down, Smoke.
Yeah,
dope
Smoke,
group though.
He's still active too, and you know, he done dropped 2 singles from the last probably year and a half. I'm still wondering if he's gonna drop a whole album because I'm definitely gonna listen to it because dude still has it. He still has it, man. And I don't know what's going on with God damn, I lost his name that quick. Boom, what the name is? That's a damn shame. I'm gonna have to pull it up. I can't leave him off. Field Mob. Sean J. How the hell I couldn't think of that?
Sean J. Yeah. 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 Dope in his own right, but nah.
They
Smoke
were
got that.
similar. They went hand in hand. They did
Yeah.
mix together very well.
Oh yeah. Especially when they went back to back with it. Could
Yeah.
damn near tell sometime.
Dead in the Chevy. But yeah, so yeah, salute the smoke. Salute the smoke. Now this thing down, man. Let's
I think it's only right.
go ahead, man.
I think it's only right we go with the Yin Yang Twins next.
I was thinking the
And
same thing.
and I got to go with Kane, the deeper voice, the one with the little deeper voice. And his voice, I feel like his voice wasn't like, all the way like that on the first project, I remember. But I feel like they started off sounding more similar, and then it got to be like he doing this and he doing this type of thing. But yeah, I got to go with Kane on that one. Yeah.
For the Yang Yang Twins, I actually went with D-Rock. Yeah, I did. I just felt like when Yin Yang Twins was played in the club, people rap his verse more fluently. Like they was waiting for D-Rock verse more than Kane. To me, you know, they neither one of them are lyricists. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
But I think D-Rock, I get you got the table, Dan. It's I can when I think of a verse from Yin Yang Twins, 9 times out of 10 is his verse, bro.
Right,
So that's what I'm picking. That's what I'm rocking
okay.
with.
I can respect that. I can respect that. I think is that all of them or not?
Now we got one more. Last one.
OutKast.
No, we done did OutKast.
We did OutKast. Goodie Mob.
No. Oh, did we ain't do Goodie Mob, did we?
Nah, we ain't did Goodie Mob yet.
And we ain't do your boy either. The one that I said I don't like from the West Coast, his group.
What you talking about? Well, let's do Goodie Mob first.
I think he had my drink.
Oh, NWA. Yeah, let's knock out what was we going with it? Oh, Goodie Mob. Yeah, now we down in Georgia, so we gonna go with Goodie Mob. And for me, the fact that you got CeeLo in this group, it makes it a little crazy. Best rapper in the group, Big Gip. Best rapper in the group, Big Gip.
I don't know if you're trying to say something when you say best rapper because CeeLo can rap.
Right.
And
He can.
the fact that you said that, I'm rocking with CeeLo, bro. I'm rocking with CeeLo, bro.
He can rap. So you saying CeeLo can rap better than Big Gip is what you saying?
I am saying that's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay.
Because if you have to go back to Soul Food. Yeah, you will hear CeeLo singing like you hear CeeLo sing today. Listen to CeeLo rap, man.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not saying that boy can't spit. His voice, rap voice, a little Big Gip sounded like a rapper to me. CeeLo sounded like a rapper back then too, but Gip sounded like a rapper. CeeLo was a rapper. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I always like Big Gip's part. For the most part, as far as artistry, no competition When
it comes to CeeLo.
Yeah, CeeLo's, of course, artistry.
Do you put CeeLo and T-Pain in the same category?
No. There's no, you can't, like, okay, put it like this. T-Pain couldn't make Tears of Joy. It would be impossible.
Hell no.
So, it's a certain level of soul that I feel like CeeLo had that T-Pain is a soulful brother now. He can do it. But he may need some assistance. And I feel like CeeLo can do it with no assistance. It's pure type of thing. So, yeah.
All right. So yeah, we got CeeLo and Big Gip from Goodie Mob, and then of course last, definitely not least, the world famous gangster group, rap group, if that's what you want to call it. They are known, at least that's what they say, for being the first gangster rap group in the world. I don't know if that's really true, but let's talk about NWA, man. Who is the leader of the pack when it comes to NWA? God knows it's gonna taste nasty.
Yeah, I mean, there's someone right now who's gonna say Eazy-E. Was DOC a member of NWA?
Hold on. Before we even do this,
okay,
who came out first, Ice Cube or NWA?
Don't give me the lie.
Because if Ice Cube came out before NWA, we gotta take this group completely off this list. Because we can't have a rapper who was already made or had a name in the game who then joined a rap group. And I could have sworn NWA came out first, but I could be wrong.
They said no, Ice Cube did not come before NWA. Ice Cube was a founding member of NWA.
Okay, so we can rock with him,
man. Yeah. So I'm going with Cube, man. There ain't no discussion here with this. There's no other answer. There's no, you talk about Mount Rushmore of the Western Hemisphere of rap. Cube is on the mountain top. Top 4.
I have to give it to Cube. You from what a lot of people say, wrote for a majority of the group. So I have to give it to him. Is he one of my favorite rappers? No. But I do respect his hustle, his grind, and what he did contribute to hip hop and film. So salute to Cube.
Yeah. Yeah, that was very good. You did good on that, my brother. I thought it was gonna come with the left hand uppercut with the compliment sandwich and put some bullshit in there and shit. You did this straight out, man. I appreciate that.
I gotta recognize talent, whether it's my cup of tea or not. So it is what it is, man.
But yeah, so in conclusion, I think we liked on the same group or the same person from the same group. We had the Locks, Kiss. We had OutKast, 3 Stacks. We had Wu-Tang, Meth. We had NWA, Ice Cube. We had
Crucial Conflict.
Crucial Conflict. Wild Style. We had Field Mob Smoke. And that was it. So we tied on 6 out of 13. Yeah. So hey, I thought it might have been a little more than that starting this off. I thought it might be a little easier, But we got there. 6 out of 13. Any last words?
Nah, man. I guess group rappers are dying breed, I guess.
Yes.
Don't see
Talk
too
that
much of that
shit.
no more, man.
Talk that shit, man. Golly.
Y'all niggas need to learn to work together, man. That's all I can say.
Yeah. The bottom line has been decreased within the industry of music, and I feel like now this streaming era with this bottom line being so thin that we're not gonna see a resurgence of this era of rap groups ever. We're not gonna hear it.
Ever. I agree with you. 100%. That's just not gonna happen.
So that's, can go back to probably why we even doing this, because we remember a time, as Michael Jackson would say, where this was a thing. So we just wanted to salute the groups that did make a mark, however they made it, even though Wu-Tang wasn't my favorite group, but internationally, culture-wise, something about them had people in Japan fucking going nuts and buying merchandise with W's on it. Like, so salute to all the groups, man. That's Boss. I'm YJ. We're gonna get up out of here. Yeah, no.
It's a marathon, keep it going, racing to the finish. It's big business, just wait for the new one. In this lab, engineering classic.